get open. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
Determination from MP right there. Going right through that foul and still able to convert.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Johnson, he's checked in for Detroit. Charlotte also making some changes. Sampson's checked in, and it's Wright in for West. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Lucky break for them. Defender took a swipe at it and just sent it out of bounds. So, still their possession.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
They desperately need something to fall.
Well, they're on the wrong side.
That jam was incredible!
My goodness.
You gotta stop that man or he'll finish on you all night long.
Now here's Thomas. Hasn't made one yet. MP with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 21.
Starting to pull out ahead off the back of some terrific offense.
They are firing on all cylinders, aren't they? Hard to get stops when they're playing with this much energy.
Here's Wynn. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. It's tipped. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
They've gotten out to a big lead because of superior play on both ends.
No better way to do it. It's much easier to win games when you own both sides of the floor.
Thomas gets a wide open look. Drains the three-pointer. Thomas got his first 3 points of the game.
And talk about being assertive. Thomas is so good at making quick decisions.
That one goes in.
What a power surge by these guys. They can't miss.
Literally, what a stretch.
And here is Johnson. He has 6. Passed along. Here's Cole. And it's off from three-point range. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's Charlotte running away with this one. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He has been getting to the rim and finishing with authority through the first half.
They don't have an answer for him. Can't keep him away from the rim and can't stop him from finishing when he gets there.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Coach, a little history here. After spending their first 16 years in Fort Wayne, Indiana, the Pistons made the move to Detroit back in 1957.
Wanting to take advantage of a bigger market, Detroit has been home to the Pistons for over 30 years now, and this city continues to show their love for this team.
Three-pointer right. Rebound by the Pistons. Edwards got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Long passes to Thomas. Here's Cole. On the wing, Johnson. He's guarded by Murphy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He tries for 3, and the basket by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Charlotte leading by 19 points. Lee sets a screen for MP. Throws it up high, and Lee with the stuff. And over time, the Pistons acquired a reputation. Some even calling out their dirty play. Clark, you think that's accurate?
I think dirty is too strong and an overstatement. Physical, tough, mentally wearing, yes. But I could see where people would think on occasion they crossed the line. But for them, it was about being physical and winning the psychological battle.
And Detroit again with the bucket.
Room to fire from mid-range, and he's more than capable of knocking that down.
Here's MP.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
And that one is stuffed right through.
He was not satisfied with just laying it down. He had to put a little extra sauce on it.
You know what, Clark? I can barely believe that move. That was something else.
And this can deflate the other team. They need to answer back strong after that one.
Holmes. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Now, MP. He's got 39. He takes it in, and the dunk by MP.
There's that versatility of MP, putting the ball on the floor and making a play. I love it.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee. That's his first foul. Williams, he's checked in for Thomas. The Hornets also with a sub. Erickson's checked in for Wright. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. On the wing, Williams. Johnson double teamed. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Lee with the steal. All alone. And Lee with the stuff.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's Long. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
You know, you got to feel for him. He just cannot seem to buy a bucket here.
Yeah, but he has to stop shooting. He's really hurting his team.
Hey, it's as plain as pound cake. Keep it simple. They want to see how big this league can get.
No such thing as running up the score at this level.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Alexander Saw. He's checked in for Lee. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Detroit Pistons. Double team on Williams. Johnson outside. Over MP. The shot by Johnson, no good. Here's Charlotte now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And that one drops. Wins got 43 points.
And perhaps the coach lit a fire under them at halftime because they have owned this third quarter.
And it's important for them to keep it going. Can't show any signs of slowing down.
Now, here's Johnson. He's got 13. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And the Pistons making a change here. Mahorn's checked in.
Substitution for your Pistons. Number 44, Rick Mahorn.
1:09 left to play here in the third. Williams looking over the floor. 4 on the clock. Launches it. Detroit, no good that time either. Here's Wynn. 43 points in the game. To the middle. And Sarr throws it down.
I love how they've embraced their status as home wreckers here. Looking very confident on the road.
They've come into this arena and made it their home. That's how strong and assertive they've been so far.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Long. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. Long's got his second bucket of the night.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
MP passes to Sampson, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Perfect use of the pick and roll. MP allowing the play to develop naturally.
MP against Johnson, and good that time. Johnson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
He's been a reliable offensive option, currently maintaining an impressive field goal percentage in this game.
They're starting to idle down and settle in. Much better shot selection this half.
Yeah, they're showing great patience at the offensive end.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Hornets on top, just dominating this one. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Talking about this version of the Pistons, Clark, would you consider this team a dynasty?
Well, I tell you what, being that they would eventually win back-to-back titles, I think you could make a case that they were a mini dynasty. I mean, their run was more short-lived, but it was no less impactful than some of the great dynasties in the league's history.
That's his shot. You know, if he gets any room out there, he's going to dial it up.